I'm your mama.
Golems that would have turned the king and his bodyguards.
He's like, that's exactly what you are, Dura.
Typical treachery embodied. Elves. Shit.
You're dealing with me hard, little boy.
East's dead. Path awaits.
Can't get his stuff together fast enough.
Hold, master.
This dude tried to pull a trap on me, but I saw the thing.
A safe journey to you, Witcher.
Yeah.
Dead shot. Who is dead hot?
This one that's talking.
Ah, he wants me to share play.
Someone. I like someone to share play.
Sweetheart, I'm trying. Mommy's trying to hurry up. I can't find your. Oh, God. There we go. I don't mean to make you wait. I'm sorry.
Me? Oh.
Pinez. You.
Okay.
Hey, pumpkin.
That's all I get.
Hi, my baby boy. You guys, don't let me send you downstairs. Stop the noise in my house. Oh, you're gonna hate me. If I know how you are, and if I don't, change your pampers, you're gonna be pissed off. Right? Mommy knows you already.
Go, 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 go. Come on, horse. What I'm going to a haunted cottage for? What? That wasn't what you thought it was.
You're not peeing on me today.
Yes, you did. I brought it back up. You remember? The beast life.
That was dumb.
You need to lie to instant and
I blew myself
woman.
up with the RPG. An accident. Can one of you guys watch my gameplay?
Oh, I'm not watching no gameplay. You kidding? We're playing a game. You want us to stop playing a game to watch a gameplay, little boy?
But hey, you can watch my gameplay.
I ain't watching nobody gameplay, y'all. I'll play, y'all.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you.
Oh, I know you're pissed off at your mom.
Sounds like a curse, all right.
'Cause she is taking way too long. I know. Let's pull the earpiece right out of my face.
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed.
What's a sinus pistol?
Can't be a coincidence.
If
Need to
it's
look
pulling out a
around.
sinus pistol, I might in the game. I might sound well. What the heck? Where the HL is the sinus pistol?
I hope that you guys work close and you watch it.
Oh god.
Let's keep things in my head.
I'm gonna get into it real quick. I'm gonna face 2, 3.
Alright. Tell Michael to check the stove to make sure nothing's burning.
How many kids do you have, Empress?
I have a lot.
Like 5 kids?
7 boys.
So, dang.
5 live at home.
Who's the oldest?
Dan, he's good.
How many of them are old? Like,
One is gonna be 21, and one is 17, one is 15, one is 8, one is 5, one is 3. 5 is gonna be 6 this year, and the 3-year-old's gonna be 4 this month. The 8-year-old's gonna be 9 this month. And I got a little 14-day-old boy. He's crying like a little goat.
Okay, yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah, he's like, took too long to change his diaper and he wants his frigging bottle. Like, he doesn't cry for nothing else but food. I'm giving it to you right now. Put the pants on. Yeah, I know. Put the bib on you first, buddy. Hey, hold on. Don't fight me. Here, it's right here. It's over here. You need to sit here. Good boy. Take your time and take a breath. Breathe. Hey.
That's how you should have been.
Okay.
That's how you defeat.
What are you? Who's here? Who's on Warframe?
Who
What a
is on
pigsty.
Warframe? I'm on
Need to search
Warframe.
it thoroughly. Find
Who
a way to
said
collect
that?
Some white
This
saliva.
is-
Jangles?
White's obsessed.
This is Lot of
Real
Mercy.
collector. Thoroughbred.
You on Warframe?
Pretty ordinary.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe a
on.
little
Nah, I'm on the
another
Witch
spoon.
Steel broadcaster.
I know you are
Just
a
as long as the
liar.
last one.
Just messing with you.
Hands on fire.
Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship must have graced a rich man's table.
There's nobody on Warframe. I'm going farming, so.
What's up, dude? Huh? What you doing? Huh? You want some milk? Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay.
I can't see you there, man.
Still in chain fucking Warframe. Shit. I get stuck there.
This dude picked the dumbest hiding spot. He hid behind a bush. And I easily just shut the bush up to pieces. Or so. Did you not just see me? And yeah, like he never saw me until you went at me. Like, so, you are pretty dumb. I guess you need some. I guess you need to learn how to play this. And he literally just like looked at me and I'm like, so. How can you not see me? I see Raybon. That boy just made it 3 people. Yeah. Huh? Oh. Give me a minute.
Okay, you gotta burp now.
For a few days now, I've been having busy spells and
I'm
never
back.
experienced anything like this before. As the carries on, although I can't stand witchcraft pressure, I can live with nervous. This is not gonna work. What's the law? It's enjoying my pain. So strongly at times I cannot see. I mentioned the herbalist of repulsive.
I am so happy right now.
Looked at me like she had seen a monster. She gave me some curse mixed that I have to drink twice a day. It's not helping at all. Day like this, I looked in the mirror and I was a loss for words. I usually say
Baby trying to make your lips white.
today there are no wrinkles, but I'd rather that there were. I have hair going on my breast. It's horrible. It's got to be because of those damn herbs. I went to the herbalist to smash her face in, but her tongue was empty. She must have known that would to me and raised it. I don't want to pay the hair back if I'm doing that stuff and stuff. I'm trying to get the idea out of my head, but I can't. How about me? Maybe it wasn't the herb that led me, but the first pressed upon me is I am very bad as he. I have chased off. I have to find out. I want to see what he can find out of it.
Oh, I'm gonna play it. Go do it.
Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary.
What's wrong?
Baby's like, I don't know what's wrong with you. Because you're back.
What's up with little boy?
Huh?
Smashed
You
her
gotta burp. I'm not giving you any more tea, dear.
themselves, the
Okay.
monster.
Big
Journals
man
off
thing,
and
burp.
ready.
Like a boss.
No spoon you have shall sate
Oh
you.
my god, I hate this.
Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Spring key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
I know, I got you.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall
Baby.
sit and
Where can I
do
find
it
some
would take.
health?
It'd make sense.
I'm trying to find some health here.
I know you check out Lost Week. I know you check out Lost Week. Hey, usual sound for come back
Okay. I know. After you burp. I think you want to burp up in my face. One day you're gonna puke in my mouth. Hmm? I'm patting his back because he has to burp. When the babies drink their milk, you have to rub their back after so they can burp. If they don't, they're not gonna have room in their belly for more milk.
Please let her go.
Mhm. Good boy.
Golly. Oh my god.
Good baby. Ready for the rest of the Barbara?
Hey, Genius.
Can you watch
Yeah.
my
Genius.
short play later? At all?
What?
Empress, can you watch my
Not
short
you.
play at all? Later?
Can I watch what?
Can you watch my short play later on?
Maybe. Come on later, yeah.
Okay.
Later on.
What was it again, so?
I was about to ask you, you since you said you know about the Blood of Wine DLC. Is gone to ODM in Blood of Wine?
I haven't really gone too far in that.
Oh, okay.
I just had a complete edition.
She was
I
saying
played,
that
like-
she chased off a vagrant. Girl got a curse put on her where I'm at right now.
No.
And it says she chased away the vagrant, and the vagrant was the guy who sold mirrors. So it's got to be gone to ODM.
Probably.
You can watch some like YouTube videos a little bit over it.
Oh, whatever. I'll just drop at Wailing Woods. Oh, wait a minute, that's Wailing Woods.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon.
Oh, you're a real pretty little boy.
Oh yeah, I lasted longer
Right
at
on,
Pleasant
right
Park
on.
last time.
Teeth all knocked out.
So I
Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck.
Dang, Pleasant is all the
indentation
way
in the
across the
skull's
map.
lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy.
Take him like a little bit away
Fang
from your
marks.
mouth.
Probably choked to death.
Me?
Yes.
None shall
Is that
sit
good?
and dine with you at your
Yeah.
table.
Because when
No
you
spoon you have
say
shall
like
sate
the,
you.
it
Never again
pushes
shall
out
you
more
wish to
air.
spy your reflection
it
in
hits the
mirror.
mic and it kind of
Spoon,
There's a
very
theory.
ordinary.
deserves to be redone. Just give a helping out a little person for that.
Yeah, he was trying to be polite.
Oh yeah, sniper. Yeah. I just
Are you
found
talking
Seem like a white flare.
Oh, I thought you were
Yet
like calling me
atypical,
sniper.
but
I'm
still.
like, wrong person.
Aldrin should be somewhere around here.
He's on
Another
Fortnite.
spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
my
Yeah, I don't like that
favorite
game.
You want? Well, it's also actually pretty good. Do you want
Yeah,
to watch
but
my
whenever-
commission play?
No, I'm playing a game.
Whenever what?
For
I'm playing a game.
it's not particularly tidy.
Whenever what?
Table's set.
Like you spawn, you
White that
die.
lives here is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives
I
here
just
don't
is
like the game.
definitely afflicted
No.
by a curse, and it's been trying.
He doesn't like the
desperately to
game,
lift
dude.
it.
Because
We just need some.
it says
glue.
it's free,
Afraid he won't
but
get that.
in reality
Choice
you have
but
to pay
hide
for it.
away from the saliva glands
Oh my God, I'm
and
down so
their
many.
bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Oh my god.
Dang, he didn't even see me on top of the bushes. Not local.
Go, Holly, what is it? Ooh, Holly,
I'm in bed. Oh my God. Yeah, this look like
This guy was slow as dog shit. I could, just not look down. Bullshit. But I'll take it.
Your kid's trying to fake it.
Hi. Oh. Excuse you. That hurt, eh? Alright. What's up?
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help?
Buddy.
Think I know how
Are you trying to drink a
Come
shit
here.
potion right
Come
in
here.
front of me?
Come on.
There's 8.
Come on.
Wake up, wake up.
3 ounces.
Ah,
Hey, wake up. You gotta take him, but wake up. I know you're not gonna take him.
This dude was
Oh, I think he just
trying to
food.
drink a
He
shit
knew you were
potion.
coming.
He saw me drink
I said daddy, let me take a
I
shit.
tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now.
Which one?
Willing guest.
This dude tried to drink
Jabari?
a shit potion right in front of me, and I saw him and like someone with a shotgun. I'm right in front of you. Low key,
Okay. So now.
I saw you have some turn tactics.
Yeah.
Like,
Same
just
thing.
drink the shit potion online. Demon shot that.
I told you, Jabari clogs my toilet. Make sure it goes down. That's what, make sure it goes down the toilet. Please. Please. Everybody left me, and I'm
Need to get
defending
this
this
right.
myself.
Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again
The
shall
real
you wish to spy
Jingles
Did it
is
flash?
playing. The real Jingles is playing Warframe.
Been searching for the right spoon for
He's
years,
not on
right?
right now.
But curses can be tricky.
Oh shit.
Key to
All
this
right.
one
I'm just
does
doing the
not
mission.
need if you can't eat with
Yeah?
your own spoon. That's why
For
we
my
swap.
quest.
Right, I know. Yeah. I know I didn't the other day when I put them in the shower. Yeah. It's
This
too
isn't
dry
right.
for them.
I missed something.
Because the heat was up so high I didn't want to the other night.
Gotta search the
Upstairs.
house again. Sit tight. I'll
I
be
know.
right back.
Yeah, dude.
Calm down.
I thought I could use the other one. There's another lotion right there in the bottle. Yeah. Because of that? Oh.
Didn't work. Ate that vile stuff for nothing. Got the brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything for the white though. Except cut it down. Seems I'll have to
Because you weren't there.
junkie.
That's how bad they let it get? Or is it because of the new year? Like all the Boxing Day shot shit they get to sort out. So the ride was simple this morning. Hmm?
Doesn't make any sense.
Man, no one thinks that I'm good for some reason in Fortnite, but I am.
They said what?
No one thinks that I'm good in Fortnite, but I am. Cause it's just that I'm not good at duos or squads or explosives, cause it's like it has to deal with more teamworking, and I don't really.
Elijah, tell Michael check the part. I turn it off if it's done. Go. Go to him. And turn it off if it's done. Yeah. So what they said, they need you to train people. Did you show Trina the baby? Like Jabari. Yeah, so you threw your what? You brought it upstairs from downstairs?
Just put me some grocery.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Jason. I'm gonna finish the pot first.
We'll see if anyone's in my community is on Ghost Recon right now.
There's a black one right here. There's supposed to be a black one or in the car. I'll get it. I'll get it. Just go, babe. It's supposed to be in here. Tell Michael to come here. He was just chilling. He just ate. And the way he choked on me last night, I just make sure he chills a little bit. Yeah, he got his vitamins. I have to go take him for a test that they weren't there for at the hospital. Yeah, the hearing one. Usually they do it there, the hearing screening. Obviously he can hear, I'm just saying. They do it, but they weren't there, so they called me today, so I called them tomorrow at 7 appointments. Here. Finish these. It's just me defending it because I was supposed to leave and everybody left.
No, leave that dude alone.
Can I get Kevin's thing and check on the pot? Did you check it? Okay. And the water's boiling? Not yet? Okay. Wait that to finish brewing. It's just stuck in the dryer. You can don't have to want the short.
I already got 6 kills.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Alright, White, we gonna eat without the spoon.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little
Oh.
old.
He got me.
This shit all on my PlayStation.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
No, I guess I'll shut it down.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest. Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons. Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness. It worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Yes, little boy. Isn't it past your bedtime?
Oh, wow.
No.
What is it?
Um,
I have kids in various ages, eh? I don't care. What did you say now, Dead Hot?
is the since the voice
Lost your
is
nerve?
broken up, is everything weak?
In the void?
Yeah.
No.
Then I just see it does. I just see a little ghost looking.
Yeah, but you haven't been there, have you? You're just seeing stuff on the map,
Yeah.
right? Is that what you're basing it off of? I know you really want to get in the void. I just came. I can't get in there right now. Hear that? I'm in the middle. I'm almost done cooking, so it's gonna be like I'm back and forth. Okay, I'm gonna mute this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
Losers.
I'll take you someplace safe.
My kid is such a. He doesn't like the fact that the wipes are cold. I'm gonna have to buy a wipe warmer. But if he did shit,
He
doesn't like cold wipes. Cold wipes. He likes his stuff warm.
Are you talking about hand wipes? Like,
Yeah.
the
For baby's
stuff-
bottoms.
Oh
hmm
yeah.
What do you use them like you use them still? Oh yeah.
So
You're
I took her by the
reminiscing.
hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
Now you got the
You did
hiccups
the
and you want me
right
to
thing,
feed
sir.
you again.
She should
I
recover quickly.
can't.
I'm deeply pleased, finally, to make your acquaintance, sir. Though I do regret
That's
this.
gotta-
Cause you're dad, you don't know when you're full.
In all the commotion, I fear I neglected to introduce myself.
My
I'm
little man.
Barnabas Basil Fulton.
I don't know your
By
daddy.
order of the Duchess, I am to serve as your major domo at Corfo Bianco.
Nice to meet you, Barnabas Basil. Love to talk more, but got urgent matters to attend
Hiccups.
to. While I'm gone, please make sure she gets everything she needs.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe
Is that
here and in good
a
hands.
growler that
She'll soon
accidentally
be back
came
on her
out?
feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid.
Just save me in
Whatever
dark water or
brings her out.
something.
Told me her story on the way
You better? Dry bum?
Her name's Marlena. She was
Stop
once the
it.
very
Stop
beautiful and
this.
proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening when she was holding a
Your dad
banquet
needs to
with her
hurry up
friends,
and take a
beggar came
shower.
to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a
Give it to
spoon.
him now.
He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom.
I need to go get me
An
a
ancient
spliff,
rite
get
of
some weed.
hospitality to oblige us one to give food and drink to such
fresh
guests as
air.
to depart hungry. To neglect
Oh.
is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Well, as soon as I share their food, I'm gonna go and come
She
back.
drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the
Couple
leftovers
minutes.
from her feast to her dogs than to
Ain't
give
going
it back
far.
anything. The beggar then
Earlier
broke his
we had
spoon,
breakfast.
cast
That's
a
where I
curse.
gotta go.
She was beautiful.
Breakfast.
She said she'd never wish to look at herself in the
No.
mirror again, since she adored
I
him.
started.
He swore no
I
one would
started
ever wish
making
to sit
dinner.
and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never
thought she
find a
already
spoon
had
in the
that
world
done.
that would sate her hunger.
Nobody. I'm Jamaican. We take time.
I
and
imagine
cook.
lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Dinner is not snap snap. I'm making
Go
spaghetti.
tell mama.
I like my stuff well cooked. Italian and Jamaicans, we could take long to cook.
I said go tell mama.
It's just like a quarter ounce and you couldn't leave the milk. Now you look like you can't even move. Yep.
I need to upgrade the Lex. Right now it's really
You're full.
my Attica is doing the most damage.
Jeez. When you go through something, or you get your Pampers changed, Not because you cry, you have to get a bubba. Okay? You're too full. You look like I should have thought about that. Oh my gosh. No matter how many children you have, you just can't get enough of a newborn and their facial expressions.
Curses are tricky. They play on
They're
irony.
so sweet.
Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a white, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her.
What?
Didn't work.
That's
If you don't talk, don't come
Someone
up
had to
with
sit down and share a meal
What do
with
you
her,
want?
of their own free will. They had to eat without using
Yeah, you gotta
spoons
tell Mama.
and make her look at her reflection.
That's it?
Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna go
That
check my
was all it
news.
required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a white, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
How about I have cipher chips?
But most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Kedweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post
I
of
ain't
ducal
putting nothing
headsman in
down.
Beaucaire.
No.
His work with an exceptional
Boy, if you don't hush that noise up,
They say
cut it now.
he chopped off more
Cut it out
heads
now.
than our grapevines.
All that whining for no reason. Cut it
He
out.
never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary
C3.
service, the Duke
I ain't
granted
about
him
to
the
say
title
cut it out one more
of his
time.
estate.
Cut it out.
Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that.
I'll suggest out,
He
bro.
give up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Go get in the bed. You want to the food you heard. Go get in the bed. Why you still whining?
What?
Get off there. Sit there. You stand up on that stuff.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going.
Yeah.
And went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to Major Domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the Hellhound stays.
Sneaky, shut up.
Baron Rossel.
Hello, be right back, need to go. MOG pile of poo.
What the hell? Ha 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 ha. TMI, T motherfucking I. TM motherfucking I. Ha ha.
You better
Sorry,
sleep
but
good
be right
tonight, like
back.
how you spent most of the day up, right?
Yep.
We'll see if my mission is accomplished, because this guy likes to sleep in the day. Going to give you attention.
Oh, good for you. We've been counting some pretty stars. You needed to.
Hi. Love you. I love you, boo boo.
I want to ask, Empress, which one would be the best? Would it be would it have been Fragger or the Heat Sword?
Okay, so I'm not the best
In this
one
part of the estate uprooted,
to ask on the weapons. It's what you
planted in
like.
their place.
And if it's not going to cost you anything but credits, you should try and get them both, because you have to rank up
Don't look
anyways.
at all bad now,
So when you're
either.
ready for something, you can get rid of something and rank up something new. I suggest you get both of them and you figure out what you like. Because I got me a Frogger, and I got a Frogger Prime. I'm not really a
Down
fan of
below
it. The only
is
reason I have
What?
it because I didn't
where we
have
grow
it.
a strain of Carfanere, one
They're
of
useful
the
to rank up.
world's oldest.
If I like it and if I find the right mods to put on it, the right build,
provides for an
you might like it
exquisite
even
wine
more.
with
So it's up to
distinct
you and kind of
blackberry,
melees
wild
and
cherry, plum, and
whether it comes to
seasonal.
shotguns or bows. I don't like bows, so. And if you're not certain, they have a lot of tutorials on YouTube, a lot of pages you can subscribe to, and they have, like, you can also ask Google, because sometimes I go straight there. I'm a typical, like, female, like, I'll just play and use what I like. You know, if it's something like some Warframes are too heavy for me, like Chroma and Rhino, but I still want the Rhino Prime.
I
So I
like
just
Rhino, because
want to collect them.
I'm only into like the heavy guys, not the weak ones like probably you got.
It's not even to say weak. Heavy is heavy. Sometimes they're just slow. You guys, please be quiet. Weak is what is how you have your Warframe set up. a lot of them are OP. Their powers are great, but you could have your powers and somebody has the same shit and it's just a little bit
If you
stronger
wanna,
than yours.
you should go check out the Excalibur's health and energy and armor and shield, because it's only 100 for energy, 100, no, 225 armor,
You're
100
asking me to
health,
go
100
check it out?
shield. And overall, I did put on some good mods, which now I
Yeah,
have
you told
100.
us earlier.
Yeah, so that would
Boy,
that'd
stop.
be
these days.
powerful. That'd
Stop.
be powerful and fast at the same
Who
time.
are you talking to?
My son, stop.
Oh.
Stop. I
Yeah,
guess he
sorry, Dad.
decided to beat on me for his mama. This is ridiculous.
Why were you rude to her?
Yeah.
That's what boys do. My kids hear my dad, my son hear his dad talking to me away here. Shut up, Daddy.
Hey, he's my only boy.
Look, Kevin, what you say?
Get.
By the time you look, my son is
Get,
fine.
like I said. Don't try to come over here helping him. You ass sentimental.
Oh God, yo, Dad, I can't join you right now.
Okay,
I can't. I'm in the middle of cooking. You forgot?
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna be on iLad on Bubbles, or I forgot I have it on public, so I might be able to finish it quick.
That's what I'm saying. Don't be afraid to do things, especially when you're on public.
Yeah.
I'll be right, because sometimes you'll get some strong ass people that will carry you. I'm coming. I'll be right back.
I'm leaving that squad. There's just one dude without a.
I'll be back. I gotta check my pot, nigga. I don't have any more noodles. I'll be back.
Man, not just leaving that made me now I don't got
I just got ganged. I had to go handle that.
boot game. Do you have a Warframe? Oh, I'm not playing.
Nice, wow.
I'm not playing.
Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry
Fortnite,
long
I'm
ago.
playing Warframe.
During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Oh, there's some.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Okay.
Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Diddly snaps! My back aches something horrid!
This served as an additional wine cellar in years.
And this dude has glass around him. He making it in gravity.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Buxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
As you can see, the facade is, put it, slightly stained. One cannot deny it. A certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
How unfortunate. It seems I wearied you, sir. Time has not been kind to Corvo Bianco, but a bit of remodeling should do wonders. If you wish to discuss this further, I shall be in the house. Pleasure to welcome you once again.
What
I
are
previously
Sephiroth fragments
served
good
with
for
distinction
anyways?
at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order.
Oh.
I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Okay.
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Mag
Almost
systems.
decidedly, sir. The question
Oh,
is
he's
where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Oh.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompali's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
Need to think it over some.
I understand, of course. As
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm just about to just get out of there. Read the
Natty. Natty. Is Natty gone?
Yeah, you could just steal that guy pretty easily. Yeah. I just killed him that easily. He was quite hard, but the mag was just easy as heck. You just pop it up. You did.
I work from dawn to
I played a gun.
Quit throwing stuff. Alright. Mm-mm.
If my wife were good along.
Jupiter.
Oh, close! Watch it!
No, I already have a unlocked series. Let's make sure that wasn't shit.
What, son? I don't know. Look for your other car. You just threw one.
That's bold. That's bold. I have no idea what you just said. You sound drunk. Adina. Europa. Jupiter. Oh, Europa. Gotta go to Europa. Okay. Gotta do this. All corpus threats. Just making sure he's dead. Oh dang, he really messed up.
Think your friend's hand, they'll make for a nice broth.
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands.
Hey, Boba Fett.
Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Boba Fett. Boba Fett, you got Mike?
Creatures. Calling them often.
I try not to overdo
Oh
it.
yeah, dog. I got
They can
my.
be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed to find a loan, but
You gotta let it
thanks
melt.
for
Back
the
up.
thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance. Mentioned the last
Yo, Dead How, what you
too.
playing?
What about that?
Warframe.
That, I feel,
Alright, I'm gonna join you. That cool?
You see, to use
Alright.
the concoction to summon the memories of one,
Alright.
the solution must contain the blood of another
seemed
specimen
different from the
of the
last
same
time.
species.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
play.
happen to know a higher vampire
I'ma play
who should be
Warframe.
willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you
What
were
Warframe do
away,
you have?
I tried my damnedest to
Excel, I
identify
have
a replacement,
Morgon, I
but
have Keysword,
alas,
I have...
none such exists.
I have Primal. I have
Understand what the problem
Primals.
is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
I need to build them though.
Amputated state.
Hey,
As I'm
hey,
certain you know,
this dude.
higher vampires can
This dude hit me
change their
out, middle of
corporeal
nowhere.
shell.
I have
Flesh
Primals.
changes.
You wanna start a survival?
Chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce
You
in
know,
myself
where you
a
just
state
like
of
stay there and it gets
strong
when the rounds get
psychokinetic
up.
arousal. In brief,
Forgot
Who
what
is
it's
this little
called.
party?
madness, rabidity.
Dead Hot's friend
Is this one
wife.
of your
Very
friends?
dangerous.
What do you mean, why?
Yeah,
asking.
keep him in here. Hey, Empress.
So what
Do
do
you
you
have
want?
a bedtime?
We shall visit Teshem
This
Mutna,
your kid's
My
an
name-
ancient
Watch
vampire
out for your
state.
sister.
There we will find cages suspended in the air.
You guys
I will
sound like you have
He
bed.
says
find you.
What's
will
up,
sound
Maddie?
like
I've
you have
been
bedtime.
wondering where you at, where you been at.
The
You
blood
sound like you're still in your
abundant
diapers.
enough so that the blood scent will drive
I never said that. I went downstairs to go show up my kids some dinner.
Oh,
Oh,
Tesham,
yeah, she has
what's it
kids.
like?
I'm
It
a
is a
big
place
woman.
of torment.
You know, wondering what the hell?
Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world,
So
one among us
Gunzo,
named
Wagwan.
Kagmar developed such a
Empress, can you
taste
join
for
us?
lust
Cause
for
I'm in
human
it.
blood
I'm
No.
on
that
series.
in one
I'm on
night you could
series.
imbibe an entire village.
And?
This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk,
I
weary
can't
quickly
starve.
of living in constant fear, they began to hunt
Oh,
us.
you can't starve
Seek
already.
the aid
Yeah, I
of
see
mages
the
and
difference.
witches in tracking us
I'm
down.
eating.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill
Dinner
you.
time.
But they were bothersome.
Cook, share it out.
Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquito
I
buzzing
hate
around
when
your head?
I hate when a
In any
enemies
case,
just
the other
oh
vampires
yes, we had to
decided
kill
something had to be
them.
done.
Okay, here you
Kagmar
can be
had to be
blind.
Aren't we
caught
with
and
random?
punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mutna. Beside it,
Are you not with
cage made
randoms?
entirely of a special alloy of silver,
Yes, I
galvanite, and
So why do you need me to come up?
Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage.
Cause
Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never
Because
able to
what?
escape. Thus
Because
I
you're
know
better
the
than
cage
me.
will withstand the fury to which
People
we
be
shall
How do you
bring
know that,
your
though?
being.
I know.
See
seen
no
you
reason to
fight.
dawdle. Tesham
Get that out of your
He's not
mouth.
fighting.
there.
In a moment,
Just busting shots.
This dude
I
got
said get it
down.
out of your mouth. And don't put it back in there again.
Which one's it, your son or daughter?
What was that?
blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me.
How old is he again?
I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood will smell like a gallon to me now.
You
Oh,
crazy?
yeah.
You're a recovering addict.
I will be 11 months to
Your
17.
outrage warms my heart, Geralt. You must remain calm. I have no choice.
Will was going through it with his 2-year-old daughter today.
Okay. I'm gonna
As
be
things
going
stand,
to eat
the
and
die is
have
cast. By
See?
the time we set off
Told
to
you,
Teshem
can't
Mutna,
starve.
my head's
Your parents called you, I called my kids.
You're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're
You
starting
gonna
to
be
scare
on
me.
later?
I should be.
Soon though, not. I should be going to bed around 1. Yeah.
You need to go and eat your dinner before mom gets mad.
I'm talking. No, it's my dad. He said he has to make dinner first. Yeah. So he said I can play my game. Because we gonna have some more fish sticks.
Well, I didn't know nothing hard was in it. Excuse me. Go sit down. Go sit
The
down.
sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
We having fish sticks.
Where is your medicine? Stop. Somebody took it out.
You lead.
Gunzo, you on The Witcher still?
Uh-huh.
Have you
Yeah,
ever
I'll be off in a little bit. That shit out. Oh, shit.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Fuck, man. Just play The Witcher. I'm gonna call my kid's godfather and check him before I make you come off of it.
Vampire dungeon.
Why you say that?
Seen a lot of things in my time.
I gotta get my weed. I
Nothing quite
forgot.
like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth
I gotta go tell this. Listen, you see when you come in these big people parties,
new.
know what you're dealing with.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Yeah, I forgot they was in here for a second, you feel me?
So sometimes I did too, but sometimes you're gonna hear things and you ignore it and you don't follow suit. Those aren't good things for you. You're a little. Okay.
The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher dose.
Those things you don't touch till your brain is fully developed after high school.
Fortified.
After college.
Back.
Must have been important to your species once. Too sad.
Here.
Yep.
During the conjunction, the gate from our world to this one opened upon this and unknown other. This was the first place we saw.
Does anyone hear what's going on in the back of my mic? Just make sure it doesn't get annoying.
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior over the many years he spent breeding them.
Yo.
What?
You reach home? Oh shit. Okay. Tomorrow, man. Okay, have fun. Tell Lisa I said Happy New Year. Okay. Okay, bye.
You're on the phone, Empress?
Yeah, I was on the phone. You fully heard me? I thought I muted the mic. My bad.
Great many beggars have breathed their last here.
I only heard probably like
Man, Regis is probably
where
about
you
to turn
hang it
on
up.
me.
It's okay. Doesn't matter what you heard. You didn't hear nothing. I forgot you were awake. Daddy was playing with you?
You're like Empress. You're like some. I forgot you were asleep. I thought you were asleep. I was gonna have a little bit of fun.
So his ass was quiet. He was bad.
Coated with blood
He's
used
okay.
to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of
He won't be by himself.
what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction.
When I'm in here, my son will probably go put some mods on my Warframe. So I quickly burn his spliff downstairs. He's alright.
Why you quickly burn what?
Nothing. My incense, my candlesticks. You need to go to your bed. That's what's up. Isn't it dinner time yet? You ask too much questions. Your friend's playing Warframe 2 or he's on Fortnite?
Oh, I'm on
Give me
Fortnite.
I said your friend.
I don't know. He's just silent. I think he's eating bag chips. I don't know.
Close
He's
it.
silent.
He's a nice quiet one.
There go. That's all you need. Don't pull us out no more. You don't touch us.
Are you sure she can't touch it no more?
Seems your
Never
kind
know.
assembled a peculiar little library.
Well, what are you even talking about?
Okay, Gunzo.
Indeed.
I just muted him, and I just muted the other one. When I leave, leave. When I come back, I'm sending you a private invite.
Hell yeah.
Cause,
I'd rather not.
I can't deal with him no more. I don't know where I met him.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
But I'm about to unmute him right now because he's probably talking to me.
We both remained in this part of the world.
What?
Whose is this cliff?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
Bruh. That's impossible.
How old are you again, Dead Heart? I forgot.
11. I literally killed the dude. I did 60 damage and then I hit him in the head again.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east, beyond the Blue Mountains.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garashan. My tribe, and Deadlands. We both remained in this part of the world.
Mm-hmm.
You think she's right there? Throw that fucking ball at her. Shit. You cannot throw the ball at her right there.
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those Those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Please tell me this part is private.
Yeah, it's private.
Yeah, because I will be chased.
Who are those children?
Sorry, I was drinking my juice. I don't even know. I can't remember. First of all, I don't know the second kid. No, first of all, I thought Dead Hot was a grown person. And I got the invite. I got a couple invites from this girl, Nikki's party. From Nikki's party. You know Nikki?
No.
Well, from her party, and a couple of them were kids. So all of a sudden, like, they'll come in the party now, and I hear everybody, the kid voice, and I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? I can't say it out loud. So I just got caught today. Again. But when you're in somebody's party, unless people know each other, you don't bring people in the party without asking.
Right.
Cause it ain't my party, you know those ones? But like if I'm in your party now, Penny knows who you are, you know, Will of them know who you are, they're gonna jump in. It's like we don't know each other in real life, but we obviously, you guys are okay with each other.
Right. Ah, yeah, they cool. Shit, I didn't even know Will lived in Lexington.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, he lives in my same city as me.
Close.
Nah, Will actually lives in Lexington, Kentucky, where I live.
Think this'll work?
Okay.
Yeah, he went to, he didn't go to the same high school as me or nothing, but he went to high schools I know of. People I know of grew up going. But yeah, he was definitely,
This'll hold. Doesn't look like anything special.
I see. Let me call this guy so I can go check him.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Eight set. What now?
I shall enter the cage.
Hi, baby.
Chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent.
You still awake? Where else time? Where else time?
Want to.
I should be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Please tell me his ass is home, because I don't know. Hello?
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced an vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Sorry, Gonzo.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know,
I was hoping somebody was here, but he obviously went to work. I didn't want to take a drive, now I gotta go around the corner.
Calm you down. Somehow.
Gotta warm up my car for like 10 minutes so I can drive for 5.
We must forge through this, that is all.
He's driving an ice box. Give me that. Give me that. Why are you shaking? You cold? Why are you shaky? What? All your daddy did was blend with the sperm. I did good. Mommy did good. What? Let me see the pizza. Ooh, dinosaur pizza. Platypus pizza. Ooh. What's this? Pterodactyl. What's this one? I think it's an Allosaurus. What's this? Maybe, you know. Or is it a Brontosaurus? He's tough. Leathery. Here. Thank you for the dinosaur pizza. Crap, now they're gonna burn me like 10 different meals. Okay, go make some more. I'm gonna pretend to eat these 10 different meals. And when I say I don't want any more, this one's gonna screw his face and walk away.
Think this'll work?
I had to leave that little boy, I'm sorry. That kid was driving me nuts. 2 minutes. Hiccups. You're gonna stay with your daddy. No, and he's not telling me to leave you upstairs so you can smoke. That's what he's gonna tell me. He wanted weed. What? Pizza pie. Ooh, mamma mia. Ew, this one's yellow and green. What is this topping? Pineapple? And green pepper? Okay. Tastes like chicken. This is olives. I love it, Jabari. I love it. Tastes very, very good. My belly's too full, guys. I ate 2 pizzas. I can't eat any more. Thank God Cavalli's not your age yet.
Shit, I'm starving my damn self. Shit.
You didn't eat yet? We didn't eat yet, dog. I'm bringing you to your father. If he says to bring you upstairs, make sure you puke on him. I'm gonna stand up very close, okay? Maybe you can puke on his weed. You had no choice but to put it down and wait till I go get some more.
Son, quit throwing that ball like that.
Hiccups.
Bait set.
This is serious.
I shall enter the cage. You must
Hiccup.
chain me.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
I said I don't want no more pizza. I knew how much pizza I come to eat.
I uttered it.
Don't know.
I don't even know.
Calm it down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must force through.
Can I just drink it like a soup? Okay. Yeah. I'm done. The baby doesn't need nothing, don't go make nothing for him. No, don't make him nothing. God, I took out the Play-Doh. They got for Christmas. Oh my god. Can you imagine what they would make and tell me that they made a bottle for the baby?
Oh, shit.
No. is popping. I love the baby. Let me go zoom down to this nigga before he makes my life stressful. I'll be right back, brother.
Okay. What the fuck? How are they killing me?
Good, because I can hear more coming.
What? Ah, man, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah. And my rage is up. No way. What, this? The Rellos in my cigar. Thank you.
Here, go on. No, move. Move.
Right. Alright, bet I don't give you none ever in life. Good. You never get one then. Your dusty ass.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager.
I cannot believe that. They just cheated me with that shit. Try it.
It's potato.
Hold on, look. Come here, dude. Look. Let me see. I know. It's a little dusty self. Eat it and like it. Eat it and like it. Eat it and like it. You don't want no ranch? You dip it in ranch? Well, put it on your thing. Come on, you go in there and keep the table.
Later.
I can't believe they just killed me like this. What?
We got it back, Piggy. We got it back. We got it back from Mom. We got it. We got it.
Let's try to break down the house. Well, sounds like he's trying to mention
good.
Man,
kind of thought
and it doesn't even matter when I burn, I burn.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Okay, so you get and go to check the sky, my car's on.
And what?
So check them out, it'll take me like not even 15 minutes.
Don't know. Calm it down.
About 15 minutes, like a 6-minute drive there.
Please, you won't be able to.
It's a brutal one. I'm looking to go to Miami.
You said you going to Miami?
For a week. Yeah, I want to for like a week or a weekend this summer.
That's what's up.
Go party.
Yeah, I like to be
And no kids, it's not one fly behind me. So, I have to go to the gym.
No children too? Oh, hell yeah.
Of course not. No kids.
Yeah.
I'm doing B this year. Obviously, I'm gonna definitely do my kids, but I'm doing B. They can sit with their dad for a week and ain't gonna kill him.
Right.
Use everything that he's done as a punishment.
It grows.
I need a weekend. And it's not the 1 week I said I would take me there. Christmas with everybody. That's a lot of money. So I might go to like Tate's and Kirk's. just wanted to go. Hopefully they build back up.
Yeah.
They're getting mashed up. Which table you want to get? The witch thing?
Yeah, the witcher. Yeah.
Is it a witchcraft game?
Yeah. That's how I
figured it was the name. If it wasn't, I'd be like, so what is it about that? Alright, I'm still here at the party. I'm gonna run out and come back. I'm driving. Yeah.
Driving? What do you mean?
Yeah. Huh?
What do you mean driving? Oh, you gonna run to the forest and shit?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a spliff.
Right.
It's 6 minutes there, 6 minutes back. I'll be back in 15 minutes.
Oh, you sound good. Go ahead, do your thing.
I won't be long. Are you gonna be ready for Warframe by then?
Yeah, hopefully it's one I'm stuck at a part right now. I think it's my third time trying.
Well, finish this segment. Don't start the next one until I'll be back.
Right.
It's cold. I ain't lingering for nothing.
What's the temperature up there? I know it was -1 today.
-1?
Yeah.
Dog, you know how much it is out here? Outside, it's like we're in negative fucking 10 outside.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's Canada. It was feeling like -31 last week.
Yeah, I don't think me and Canada be good friends at all.
We're just in a deep freeze, but you have a house, you have a car, you're good to go.
Right.
It's just going outside.
Yeah, it's a walking shit. I was looking at a video of a man who had died that froze to death in like a suit. Froze to death.
Crazy.
Hey, hold on, I'll let you out.
Let me call this guy. 752. Okay.
Oh, dude.
752. Hold on. Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back, Gonzo. Alright.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
What does it taste like? Let me tell you, give me a chip. Put some on the chip.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No. Because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you. The pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well.
What'd he say?
In that case, let's begin.
What? What? What, son?
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Dettlaff? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Awake at last. You writhed like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Dettlaff had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury. Remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Dettlaff I know. See anything else?
There was something.
Sit
Showed up
down.
twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I
Sit
don't
down
yet
in
feel
that-
strong enough to venture out.
That's fair.
Turn around and eat,
Rest
son.
up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Not now, Geralt. I cannot move a step without your assistance.
What? 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 Stop. Boy, talk. Go eat. 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 I said go eat now. silver blanket. I'm good right now, baby. Eat. Cause I warm it all up, cause I'm gonna be eating here shortly. Shit. Keep asking questions.
No, T3, you cannot double dip.
Double dip.
Go dip it in the ranch.
Go dip it in your ranch.
Here, dip it in this. Oh, no, this might be hot, ain't it? Yeah, this is hot, probably.
Eat that chip.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pipes, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather? I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
I'll take you from the
Teach you to help scofflaws and cheats.
It's not allowed. That kind of beating feast is over.
That's charge! Take him for a ride! Slow now, let's not do anything rash.
Put me one of them chickens on. Where's the dip at?
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out, though.
Uh-huh. I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell or to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morning you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
See? I knew we'd clinch it.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks.
Peace out.
I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, do you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah. Saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
No one gives a hoot about us.
Red door. One the Bootblack mentioned.
T3. What are you doing?
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Maybe just eat it.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Set that down.
Let's look around. Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime. Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. Dettlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Who's Renawed?
I'm back.
The sole human woman with whom he was very close.
You there, Gonzo?
Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this.
I was downstairs a couple minutes.
She began the work that I strive to
What
continue.
you say?
I came in and I went downstairs.
Never had the pleasure, alas.
I was there down there for a
She
couple
deserted
minutes.
him
I had to bring my
before he
package
came
back
to save
upstairs.
Though he always claimed she could miss him.
All wrapped up and sleeping. How did it go? You still on your campaign?
I'm almost done with the section, though. I'm just now finding out why the guys went and killed, so I'm about to end this part right here.
Finish up what you gotta finish up. Give me enough time to puff a spliff.
Yeah, I'm about to get one twisted myself.
I have to go downstairs to puff though.
Alright.
I won't smoke the whole thing because if I smoke the whole thing, I get really, like, since I came out, like, if I smoke the whole thing, I get shaky, like, I feel fragile. But the weed I've been getting still when I came out of the hospital was, like, really, like, fire, so it's like, I took a draw, literally two puffs off of a swift, I had to put it down the other day.
Damn.
I thought it was just me, and then the man them took a drop of it, and they're like, I was like, yo, this is some good weed. I'm like, okay, I thought it was just me, you know? No, I know, I get shaky, like, I'm about to have an anxiety attack. I bought too much.
Do you know no humans who struggle with just such a
We
thing?
never think we'll see the days when they're telling you it
Dettlaff
happens.
is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved,
Like, put it this way, if the doctors give you
she was a member of
some kind of pain medication, like some kind of whacked up drugs in the hospital, and it's coming out of your system, weed will just give your heart, like, make you feel like you're having a heart attack. It's hard to burn when that shit's in your system, but you're like super duper high.
Dettlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important.
And that I don't like that feeling. So I told I'm gonna go look for a homeopathic doctor, natural herbs and remedies.
Noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers.
Stop with this antibiotic
Researched
bullshit.
for months on end before giving up. Clearly, Renoued knew him all too well.
Fucking injecting us to sicken us.
Leave no way for him to find out.
Even if Renoued did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her.
That nigga better be rolling my fucking spliff.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills,
Two
for he
top
cares for her
ones.
deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Son, quit slamming that. Your sister's asleep.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
What's his name?
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that.
If you don't mind me
Still have
asking.
no idea
What you say?
Need to
I
look
said, what's
around
his
some
name?
more.
T3.
Pardon?
T3.
Say it
He got-
again?
His name is Tommy.
Okay. So you call him T3? What happened to your mic? Oh, it's my mic.
Yeah, he's Tommy number 3. I'm number 2.
Aw, I swear I heard you say T3 before. That's cute.
Tools were used recently.
Dude, I put my finger on my leg.
Fixing toys
Go sit
I
down.
rested
son.
on my leg and I indented my leg with my hands.
Why are you talking like a little baby? You can talk.
You're the baby.
Yeah, why? Go up there and sit down.
The baby.
Well, something's
Boy,
not
look,
right.
You got food in your hand. Go at the kitchen table and sit down. You can't come over here flopping on me with food. You're knocking my mic out and everything. Go sit down at the kitchen table and dip it in your ranch. Go on.
Okay, I'm gonna run downstairs. Finish your campaign.
Get on
I'll be
your
right back.
Get in your blanket. Golly, sit down somewhere.
Go over here.
Go sit over right by mama where you won't be cold.
You know it lasts up into it's terrible 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s, right?
Huh?
Nice tune.
You know it's terrible 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s they call it, not just 2s.
Oh yeah, I know it's phase will be going for a little bit.
A couple of years.
Oh yeah, it's a learning
Tools
phase.
were used
though.
recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing
I'll be back.
toys
I'm gonna go
between
get my
mirrors.
stuff.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Alright. You heard me, right?
What you say?
Said I'll be back. I'm gonna go get my spliff downstairs.
Okay, go ahead. I'm about to twist my damn
As I
tail.
said, another letter.
Okay.
Reminds me of someone. Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Little piece of nerve. Get burned. Stop. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. If I tell you leave it alone again, you getting up. Then if I tell you to do something, do it. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up. T3. T3.
Come on. Away from over there. Come on.
No, ain't no running. Your mama just said come on and you're not listening. You're not listening. Go with your mama. What'd I just say? That's fucking disgusting. Get over and throw it away now.
Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac,
Throw it away.
Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink.
Stop it.
The TV ain't
See the color. Ink was dyed with cinnabarite.
But it's not
rare
playing.
mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth
It's
remembering.
back up out of washing.
This slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazaire ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Dettlaff's innocence, clearly.
Actually, it is. Dettlaff's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Push.
no laughing matter.
Falling on an empty stomach.
Here's some free advice.
Cheap inoculations! Come get a touch of
Oh, that's bad luck.
Wanna go fish in the channel?
They say storks bring babies. Ew, stinky.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher. I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast, I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your grace,
Sorry,
I shall
Gonzo.
assemble a battue. bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this
Decided that I was gonna smoke with the controller in my bathroom. Man, I'm telling you. Whoa, that kid doesn't find me on Warframe.
Not for your guardsman.
Yet when a Witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference.
Yeah, I was holding on to my leg and I left my fingerprints, like literally my hand.
Can they fight?
My fingers indented in my legs.
That moves faster than the wind.
I'm going to ask my doctor what the fuck is going on there tomorrow.
What creature can do such things?
Alright.
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
Tomorrow's supposed to be my 7 years anniversary.
That's our best bet.
Oh, for real?
I cannot believe this.
Supposed to.
A grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster.
Why you say
Instead, he wishes to chat.
Oh, because I did that shit
You
up.
know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Because
Blackmail?
there's another
Be so
baby
kind
and
as
another
to
woman.
Explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Hold on, what?
Higher vampires?
I think I told you that already.
Motivated by emotions, not instinct.
Oh yeah, there's another.
Not only are
He's
they
due to have
intelligent
another
to an
baby
extreme,
next month.
They're emotionally rich.
Yo, dude.
Capable of feeling many things.
Yep.
Even love.
Get the fuck out of here.
This one fell in love with a woman. A human.
Not joking.
And he'll do anything to keep
how
her
do you
from
feel
harm.
about that?
You do not, I trust, suggest.
I already had my
Merton's
time to
killer
spaz
go
out. Oh.
free. Or wait
So,
until
I
it
mean,
murders
like,
again.
You still dealing
We
with
must render it harmless as quickly
No,
as
not like
possible.
that. He's gonna be leaving here till like September. Because him and her got into a fight and she charged him. And now everybody's trying to make up and make it better.
Well, she got him
Everybody
sent
sleeps
to
on the
jail?
couch. Pardon?
She sent him to jail?
Yeah, she locked him up for one night and we went and bailed him out. And when we went and bailed him out, I found out he got married in December last year. Because she doesn't have her papers and he's trying to give her her papers. One bag of fuckery.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
I'm just free. I have my baby. It's a new year.
Important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
He wouldn't even remember anyways, so.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher.
You gotta give up certain things, you know?
Do you know anything
There's
about
better
the
out there. I have to get on my spiritual path.
A few scraps.
I'm gonna get on it strong this year.
Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them.
Babe.
One of them stained. A drop of wine looks like.
Babe.
Little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as...
Yeah, I got all my blows and bad news throughout my pregnancy, so... I don't think there's anything more that can hurt me this year.
Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Babe.
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made the stay?
Yeah.
Go there with the coffee.
Yes, yes. The west bank of the
The more you
Saar,
coffee ready you get.
That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak.
So the more you cough, the redder you get.
Clarity high. It's simple.
I ain't hear you.
Sans Real.
The 1269.
I said, the more you cough, the redder you get.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
There's like, yeah, I'm red. Stuff. I remember back in the days we were smoking, when we got stoned, where everybody'd be like, I'm red, I'm red.
Perhaps some song.
Did you guys ever use that word?
We must go to the vineyard. See if there's not been an
The word
incident.
red for saying you're high or stoned.
Red?
We used to say, we used to say I'm red back in the days when we got stoned. So when people hear that word, I'm red, and they know you smoke weed, they know exactly what you're talking about. That means you're stoned. You're red up. You see red. Your eyes are bleeding. That kind of red.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and
Us
do
Canadians
nothing
are
while our
weird.
duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally.
Oh my gosh, what do they
We
want from my
shall go.
life?
We will travel.
Mom
in
can't
the
hear
evening.
you. I'm
We've
locked
no
up in
wish
the
to give the court
bathroom.
any reason to gossip. For the duration of
If I get a
this
big
mission,
house, I'm gonna have
your
a
obligation to adhere to court protocol.
if I ever
In
own a
short,
home,
From now
I'm
on,
going
I
to
am
get a
Anna
safe room,
Henrietta, not your
soundproof.
grace.
I'll have my cameras in there if I want to hear anything. I'll just put on the earphones, but watch everybody, but nobody can fucking bother me.
I'm good right now.
You know those ones?
Yeah, ready to go.
Go in there and burn down room, no smoke comes
Give
out.
me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
I'm gonna tell Mom and you, wow, I can't even lock up in my bathroom. And if I was in the downstairs bathroom, they still come bother me.
That's how it is.
Yeah, man, I can't get rid in peace.
That's white.
It's what?
No, it's me talking to my wife about my daughter's baby alive. That she had. It comes with a little white thing.
Baby alive, still alive?
This vampire, have you ever faced insult before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a
Here.
vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Geralt, why do you flee?
Here's a lighter.
Oh.
No, not here.
Come on, Roach.
Alright, I'm gonna go on warfare.
Hunters have attacked the wagon.
now.
We must help.
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this. Help! Save us!
Wonder if that night extract is still up.
Back, you beast! Be gone!
Yeah, I just seen it unfroze. Yeah, you can. You sleeping, right?
Help! Save us!
Can you bring me up a bottle of water? And pour me some juice?
Back, you beast! Be gone!
I'm scared if I come off the medication, I'm gonna get sick.
Help! Save
I'm
us!
scared if I'm staying on this shit, it's gonna, like, it's just too much. Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want a nurse coming giving me so much every day. I gotta go jump on my scale. I swear I did a reverse on weight. I lost weight, but I think I put on weight.
Cause that shit makes my lips feel like creamy or salty.
Oh, I thought you rolled up already.
Yeah, I did.
Put it down. Give me that. I said my scale, you're pulling out candy. I didn't even know that was under my bed. No, something's wrong with my scale. I couldn't be that much.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. I am fucking hooked on this.
Thank you, beast! Be gone! Save us!
Done. Time to move on.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Yeah, I'm jumping on my doctor's scale tomorrow because my scale showed me when I came out the hospital and I was like throwing up, it said I went down to 131 pounds. Now it's telling me I'm 144 pounds.
For real?
Yeah, and I think it's a medication because I noticed I look a little bit rounder than I did a week ago.
Put that water weight on
An
you.
old master of the winemaking trade.
Yeah.
Fabrizio.
But I stopped taking the water through the IV. I've been drinking like a lot of liquids, eating a lot of
I
food
wish to know your thoughts, Geralt.
since I got my appetite back.
How did it wind up?
I don't know. To put on that much weight in a week, that's fuckery. That's more than 10 pounds.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite words. I use that daily.
Wine was just stolen from the estate.
Fuckery.
I love when I heard my Jamaican husband say fuckery.
Fucker that, I eat that thing that.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm retaining water. My right eye is swollen. I look like Left Eye from TLC.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, man. It's either I touched my hand when I changed my eye when I changed the baby one night. Shit everywhere. I don't know.
As for you, Witcher, next
Or my eyes are swollen from a reaction. I don't know what the fuck.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabrizio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were
Well,
not
let me go
warned.
put this
order
booth
the
tail over
salon
here
prepared
because
at once.
That won't be
the
necessary.
kids like to touch. Hold on.
As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
This is an inspection. We've got questions. You'll answer them.
Oh, and who are you, sir, to speak to me this way?
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabrizio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Saint-Réal?
I'll probably get hungry for real again.
I am at your service.
The Saint-Réal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Saint-Réal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have. Which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Sonreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing.
He's sitting there watching the show, looking like he's about to pass out.
He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Got Pomino over here. Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Ervelus. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Saint-Réal. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
Saint-Réal. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Full.
Full?
Full. This one's full too. Full. This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Saint-Réal? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start. Ready.
Step aside.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Saint-Réal.
Are you there, Gunzo?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry.
Oh, you good?
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Okay.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine.
You're not on Warframe, are you?
This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel.
You're not on Warframe, are you?
Not yet.
I'm sure.
Master Fabricio.
Somebody invited me, I don't know if I'll still make it. Oh.
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
Somebody wanted me to do a team annihilation in Conclave, but they said my rank is too high.
Oh shit, yeah, I don't fool Conclave for real.
Oh, you don't play Conclave, do you?
Nah, not really.
You get your shit kicked in, don't you?
I am very disappointed.
What'd you
Your
say?
Grace,
You are a step
I say if
away
you get
from
your
losing
shit kicked in Conclave.
Speak the truth,
Oh,
and you
hell
might
yeah.
yet keep it.
Well, from where I don't play, you know what I mean? So it's just like,
Mhm.
nah, I'm good.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sonreal. I beg you to forgive me.
Those baked potatoes.
Why did you do it?
There's
I
too many
couldn't
people
resist.
online. They're in the lobbies.
The sum they offered, it was
If I touch them, I'm
enormous.
gonna have to talk to them.
I
And I
gave
can't
him-
right now.
Is what I provide not enough?
I
Will
wished
y'all keep
to
it
buy
down,
back
please,
my
you
family's
guys?
estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but
Damn, my
what
bad.
is a
I'm
nobleman
wild,
without
man.
land
I'm
of
in
his
the middle
own?
of his cutscene. Like a piece of the story
I
that
shall
they're
tell
telling.
you everything if you agree to show me mercy.
That's okay. You guys shut up. Siddiqui, it's nighttime. If you're gonna be making noise, then you can go to your bed. I don't have to listen to you during the day and night.
Pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me.
It's not funny.
He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise.
Back to basics.
Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop.
You guys go get your
Sonreal.
popcorn. That guy's being old
He was to
Grinch.
serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
Just go listen to me. Be
Never
quiet.
revealed it. He was tall, black-haired,
Jabari?
and spoke
That's
with
not
a foreign
necessary.
lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintry in
I
aristocrat.
guess I'm not going over there.
Wine itself.
Okay, there's a night
hand it
extract. I wonder if it's still
We
there.
met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre.
That's
A
bullshit.
dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? At the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel, and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's fucked up cramps. I think I shouldn't be outside.
Your Grace, I beg
After having
your
a baby in the
forgiveness.
cold.
Get
And
out of
Blake
my
was like,
sight.
what are you doing outside? I'm like, oh, I have shit to do.
Captain, have your men take Master
I told him
Fabrizio
to give me the rest of the
dungeon.
bag if his...
He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge.
He said he doesn't want it.
What now, Witcher?
Trust
We
you?
set a
Tell
trap.
him.
Need to catch the wine thieves.
I
Sentry
called
and
him.
Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Need a minute.
If my chewing is annoying, please tell me.
We await only you.
Tell that little shit to come here. If my chewing is annoying, you tell me. What did I say? Didn't you tell me you didn't want no popcorn?
We would
Huh?
not have made it far without your grace.
Did you not tell me you don't want any popcorn? Are you just standing there staring at me like a friggin' stick on a...
I don't know what you said.
I asked you if you want popcorn.
Yeah?
What did you say to me?
No?
What did I say to you?
The important bit is yet to come. Witcher, hurry.
So you...
Popcorn.
I said no, and I said no. Give them the cup and give me the bag, and you took the whole bag. Give me some, you little shit.
Or how?
All you have, you just shoved like 3 handfuls in your face.
One. One.
Shut up, Michael. You can't even talk.
You can't even read.
How old is he?
Hey,
And how old are you?
15.
And you did teasing your brother. Why don't you help him?
Well, let me help him.
Dude has like 3 cups worth of popcorn in the bag.
I only had like 1 handful.
Yeah, that's what's in each cup.
2 handfuls in each cup.
Go in the room.
Relax.
Okay, make another bag. Can you make the Orville Redenbach? Cause I know what Kevin's going to is no name brand.
The one you bought.
That's the one I bought?
Yeah. Pick the bag.
Can you make the no name brand one? In the cupboard, in the small bag. In the snack cupboard.
Ah, our favorite vintner.
Man. If my chewing is annoying you, please tell me.
Send him over, I'll get him.
It's not him.
If you guys want more popcorn, keep your cup. Keep your cup. Hi. Does Siddiqui have his? Does it matter? Can you guys leave me alone now? It's my time. It's like taking forever to rank up my ass. Stop the noise. Go mess up the room, your dad's gonna sleep with you guys.
What?
Pardon? Who? Michael's gonna give you more. Just stop bugging him. I said to wait. Tell Michael you guys are using the same cups, Elijah.
Why does it draw like it?
Tell your brother you're using your same cup. You two stay up here.
What's that? I might.
What's the deal?
It doesn't care.
Michael?
Yeah.
Ask him why you have so much attitude, jeez. Remember I was on a polymer bundle farming thing before I had the baby?
Mm-hmm.
I have 137,000 polymer bundles now.
Right.
Relax.
I worked hard for them. Give me this, you friggin' creep. That's creepy. I know way. You guys bring me your cups. Michael?
Our favorite vin.
Really? Go in the bathroom and make a face. Should come to your mind.
I'll make your face.
Whose face? Well, very funny.
It's not him.
Elijah, shut up. You like when people make, but when they start with you, you just have this. All of a sudden, you don't smile. Let me see. Doesn't matter. I'm still cute. Don't smile, Michael. Stand in the mirror and look at yourself and smile. You're gonna go out one day with a girl, and tell me, is that how you're gonna look at her and smile? Making fun of me? Come here, Ethiopian. Did you call me Mufasa? Shut up. Don't you want the popcorn? So you're calling me Pumbaa, Timon? Look at you. So skinny. Come and get it before it gets cold, Michael. It was really good. You finished your bag? Huh?
Shelf life must be ending.
Somebody went in here and used out my energy pods, my energy stores.
Said he was on his way. Why would I do that?
Is Siddiqui defending me? Siddiqui's defending me? But I'm not fat. I don't know where he's going. He can wear my skinny jeans. I mean, still have room. Your guy's dad is gonna come soon and let you go to bed soon, so you better enjoy the free time. Please, is there popcorn all over that room? Make sure you guys straighten up the room, cause your dad's coming up there. The winter has ran him upstairs. Who's eating popcorn seeds? You want to go to the dentist again? Oh yeah, literally all the time. Forgot. Is that weapon any good? Do you know? Ganji. Do you know if your phone of Prime is any good?
Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. How much bullets does it hold? Here's a button. Give me a cup, I'll shove it in your face. Don't do that. I'm literally putting up my hand to give you something you think you're getting, and then you run out to throw the cup down. That's it. That's only a little bit left. I'll take this into your brother. Sleepy, bring your cup. You put what in the garbage? Here, Siddiqui. That's a seed, you don't need it. That's why they call you Birdie Beak. Stop eating seeds. Stop it. Because Siddiqui starts with you, you're gonna get mad.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good
Throw
fight.
this bag in the garbage, Elijah.
We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment.
Watch the bag you use, please.
I was wrong about you.
Well, had no reason to trust me, and I didn't do much to change that.
True. You are not the most endearing of men. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
Not at all surprised. Expected she'd want to oversee this personally.
The Master's eye fattens the calf. You're beginning to understand that, I see. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Okay.
Who sent
What's
you?
going on?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
This is why I don't want you guys. You guys can't get along.
Who sent you? Your nun's lover.
All I have to do is just tell you guys to watch TV.
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
I need to bait.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain.
If I make the cake, I don't have to spend the money on the cake.
Kinda won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Simple.
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood.
Really
But I'll see to that.
shit.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let them!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Who hired you?
He'll kill me!
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian.
I don't know anything else.
Oh God. Oh my God. Michael? Elijah?
Take him away.
Can you help me,
Throw him in the
please?
dungeon. He shall await trial there.
I don't know if a spider fell on my
Captain,
bed
we
and
ride
I'm
to
fucking
town.
terrified.
Gather your men and
Please,
seek out
please,
Cyprian.
pull up my sheet.
Someone else must have seen him. Must know.
Just
of him.
pull out my sheets.
Yes, Your Grace.
Don't move.
I'll report to the palace as
Move
soon
up
as
the
I learn
light.
anything.
Please move out
I
the
shall
light.
return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended.
Someone's a
The
piece
Witcher
of
and I will
fucking
await
fluff.
you at the guard post.
Because I
near the
have
port.
arachnophobia to the power of 10.
Let's go
Hold
to town.
this. Lord. I'm scared of spiders. I don't want this to happen. It's a feather. But there's no feathers in anything here. Hold on. It was this, a piece of fluff. How do you get bitten by spiders in here? What you need to do, clean your fucking room. You guys stop putting garbage under your bed and stop making habitats for the spiders to live in.
Oh yeah, I know I done went up almost
late.
2 levels off that.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know.
Crazy.
How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can. But this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Okay, fine, I'll use this.
Sooner or later, everyone slips up. Cintrian stole the San Real. That was his mistake.
Yet if we had not happened on the wine stain...
You're right.
Yes,
We got lucky.
built something.
Even so, still can't be sure he's behind the kidnapping, the blackmail. Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered, we identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Why?
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Right.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event going to be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
I'll build it. Focus to Prime.
Double the patrol.
Why not?
Audacious rat, the Cintrian. But we'll get him.